Hmm. Hello guys, Brad here again, and I thought I would try something a little bit different today. I am off work today, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a discussion video. I don't think I've done one of these in a while, and I was thinking about the 5 stages of death. This is a concept that's common in psychology, um, pertaining to sick people. They go to their doctor, maybe they find out they only have a month to live, and they say they go through these 5 stages of death or grieving or whatever. The stages are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. So I thought maybe it would be kind of fun to see how these concepts apply to the fragrance community as well, because um, I think there is a cycle effect in the fragrance community as well. We see reviewers come and go all the time, and I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to see how maybe these concepts do apply to the fragrance community. Um, let's start with denial. I think denial is kind of like not realizing that you have a fragrance addiction. You own 20, 30 bottles, and you think to yourself, well, this other guy has 100 bottles, so my collection is not very small. But then you go to work and you tell people you have 30 bottles, and their eyes bug out of their head because they think you're nuts. So I do think there is a denial aspect in the fragrance community, in terms of how important it is to own all these bottles. And when people do lose their passion for fragrances, a lot of times you will see huge bottle sales. Um, so obviously the denial stage does sort of stop being a denial stage towards the end of the journey, which is the way it would be also when you're dying. Anger. What would cause anger in the fragrance community? Well, all kinds of things. Like if you're a reviewer, you're probably angry because people are disliking your channel. You're angry you're not getting enough views. Maybe you're angry because your finances are starting to get out of whack. You're not budgeting your money correctly. You're buying too many bottles. So yeah, there's anger there as well. I think trolling. If you're a reviewer, um, infighting. Every now and then you see some infighting. The niche versus designers. All that stuff. Um, Snobbery, that kind of thing. So base notes versus um, YouTube, all that stuff. So there's anger there as well. Um, and it can get to you. I know some people have shut down their channels, at least temporarily, because of anger. Bargaining. How does bargaining affect the fragrance community? Uh, well, you have too many bottles, so you say to yourself, I don't want to stop buying bottles, so maybe you decide to become a splitter. So that way you can buy a $500 bottle. Maybe you can split off 95% of the juice. You still have the bottle. You still have plenty of juice. I mean, you have 100 bottles. You don't need that much juice. So there's a good bargain for you. So being a splitter, I think, is a sign of the bargaining stage. And when you see seasoned reviewers becoming splitters, I think they are reaching that bargaining stage. Depression. Uh, I think this is something that also comes into play towards the end of a fragrance journey. You have too many bottles. You're happy with your collection. At the same time, you love reviewing. Um, you love testing new fragrances. What do you do? So yeah, that's something that I struggle with too as a reviewer. Um, I think one of the things that keeps me going is that I know I have so many videos out there. I at least want to get to 1,000 videos. And then I'll still probably keep going. I might slow down my pace a little bit, but yeah, you do need something to keep you focused in driving forward. I think to keep that depression at bay, and then finally acceptance. Now we do see people that do finally make that decision to leave the fragrance community. Um, they've lost their passion. Maybe they found a new hobby. Maybe they realize that they can actually um, be active in the fragrance community without buying or reviewing, or reviewing fragrances. So that's something to think about as well. I would like to see a little discussion on this topic. See if people understand what I'm talking about here. As a seasoned reviewer, someone that's been reviewing for over 3 years now, it has been very sad to see people come and go like they have. It's great to meet new reviewers, but you know, old friends are hard to say goodbye to as well. So, yeah, that's my talk for today. If you have anything to say down below, I would appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.